We're sitting in our new build family home. We've been in it for probably a couple of years now. Built it from scratch. It's a timber frame construction. It's a bit hybrid. It's got some steel frame in there as well. Made great efforts to keep the U values down, keeping the consumption of energy as low as possible. And with that, we've got the whole sort of loop of ground source heat pump, photovoltaics. We've got this fantastic concrete floor all the way through the entire ground floor of the property with underfloor heating in, which essentially in the winter, the entire thing acts as a radiator for the entire house. So it's a new build, sustainable family home. Our project here is all about integrating kind of the landscape, the nature, and bringing that kind of natural variation and texture into the interior as well. So I think it was a natural decision to go with concrete because it has this lovely dappled kind of variation to it, and it changes throughout the day. So it was definitely kind of the obvious decision. Dare I say it, I had Kevin McLeod walking across this concrete floor saying it's the best concrete floor he's ever seen. So that's certainly a tribute to, I think, everyone involved. It wasn't a totally straightforward project with regards to the concrete here. So just behind me, we've got the natural swimming pond, which is 2 meters deep. And then we have the continuation of this concrete floor that goes outside, so past the threshold of the sliding doors, that then floats over the natural swimming pond. So we had to create a big shuttering system from the natural swimming pond to the empty natural swimming pond to hold the shuttering for the concrete, which essentially gives us this beautiful floating concrete plinth that we dive off now into the natural swimming pond. So that had to be trowel finished, so there's real kind of specialist work, and we had to develop this whole idea of how we shutter it, at what time do we pull the shuttering off so then they can trowel it to get the finish that we wanted, you know. And very luckily, it worked perfectly, absolutely worked perfectly. But I couldn't have done it without having the expertise of working alongside Lazenby to develop that. You only generally get one hit at concrete floors, so you've got to get it right. So when you're dealing with a huge quantity of material and you also have to get that precision, you know, you need to be in safe hands when you're sort of dealing with that level of detail.